I'm so proud of you. Like, this is a huge thing. Like, when we last spoke to you at the TLC premiere and you were shooting Brotherly Love, and then out of nowhere you hit us with Just Keke. Like, just watching you, like, evolve on TV, just becoming a star in your own right, your own name, not following behind anybody else. It's just a blessing just for us to see.
Thank you so much.
And then, you know, taking it to TV was one thing. And we saw you sit down with one of your idols, Brandy. And, you know, she created such a big platform with doing this on TV and history. And now you on Broadway as an African-American woman, as an actress, as a performer. What does that feel like in this moment?
It feels unbelievable. Like, I can't even express to you the feeling that I feel, because it's exactly what you said. I grew up watching Brandy do it on television. I've watched that movie a dozen times over. And the reality of me playing Cinderella for the first time on Broadway, so the first time for an African American to play it, it never occurred to me. I always dreamed that one day, you know, I'd get the opportunity to do Broadway.
Right.
So to get the opportunity to do Cinderella and to do, you know, similar to what one of my biggest inspirations had done,
Right.
It's like, I can't even express to you what it feels like. It's just like anything is truly possible when you try. It really is. And I want everybody to know that's what Just Keke is all about.
Right.
Me letting everybody know that I'm no different from you.
Right.
I just believe. And if you believe, there literally is nothing you can't achieve. I mean, I promise you, I'm living proof.
Sure. So, stepping into this role, what has it been like? Is it nervous? Is it jitters? I mean, you're singing, dancing, and acting, doing all your talents at once. What has it been like?
It's all of what you just said. It's nerve-wracking. It's overwhelming. It's exciting. It's you know, it's everything. It's everything good and everything nervous. It's everything, all of that stuff. And I'm taking all of those things and I'm being honest with myself about them. And I'm using those energies to push me into doing the best performance that I can. That's what I've always done. I think I've always had a little bit of nervousness with everything I do. It's, you know, TLC. I had a lot of nervousness with that because people have certain expectations,
right,
just like they will with the iconic and this
story. Right.
Exactly. So I've always kind of allowed my pressure or my my nervousness to work for me versus working against me.
They like to push it.
I like to. It pushes me. Yeah.
So now, with people that hasn't seen the show yet, what can they expect when they come to see the show?
A show full of magic, dreams coming true. I think this show will give a lot of people, just remind people of what's important in life: love, happiness, following your purpose, being kind. When you're upset and you're kind to someone else, your mood changes.
Yes.
It really truly does, and I think that this show will remind a lot of people, not only kids, or not only encourage kids to do what they already naturally do, but encourage parents and remind parents of what they used to do, and maybe what some of them still do, but what they want to continue to pass on to a friend or to another, and hopefully tell everybody to come see the show because it really is an uplifting show.
So I'm gonna give you a little throwback.
You better not tell me we slept together because I'm gonna throw the Bible at you.
No,
I left them days behind me.
You still looking good. Oh man, but no. First of all, I dance, well, not for you, but in a show with you. The Dancing with the Stars at the Highline Ballroom for Max.
Oh my
God! Birthday thing. We
yes.
did the hip hop number.
Oh my
There's 4 of us, like maybe 3 years ago, right after you
yes.
did your season. So
wow.
Yes.
Look at that! What a small world.
Yes, and then Tamichi.
Tamichi.
Yeah, like you're just.
Oh, I love my Tamichi.
You're the apple of everybody's eye. Like everyone loves you. Everyone talks. I'll make sure you get his info and everything like that. Because he always asks me about, "Have you seen Sherri while you in New York?" And I'm like,
cornbread and collard greens.
Right. So, what is this experience like coming off, the View after that 7 years? What is this experience like joining Broadway and then Cinderella?
It's been a secret dream of mine that I've never told anybody. They've always known I wanted to dance, do stand-up, be an actress, but I never told anybody about Broadway. So the fact that it's coming true, and really immediately after doing the View, I believe it's such a godsend, and I'm so honored and I'm scared. But my mantra in life is run towards the things that you fear.
Yes.
And so this scared me when they first asked me. So I said yes because it scares me so much. And I'm thrilled to be with Keke. That is the love of my life. She played my daughter in a Lifetime movie.
Yes.
So it's hard to be evil, but it is really a dream come true.
Now, what is this experience like for you coming from TV and then film and then now Broadway? Like, how has it been? Is it a grueling process with dancing, singing, acting?
It's much more grueling because you got 8 shows a week. But in it's TV, you can say, you know what, or like a film, and Ride Along to It, I did with Kevin Hart. You can go, you know what, I messed up. Can we do it again?
Right.
You don't do that on Broadway.
Straight on.
You do it, you get it, but you have to be prepared. It's
Right.
preparation. You got to know your lines. So that's the difference. You are out there, and I think stand-up comedy has prepared me for that.
Yes.
Being on stage, dealing with hecklers, doing The View because it's a live show. You don't get to look at Barbara Walters and go, can we do that
start over,
again?
right.
Can we start over? You don't start over. So that has prepared me a little bit, but mainly I know it's just you got to put the work in.
Yes.
You know, so I'm going over these lines. I'm so clumsy. I've slipped on the stage. I've fallen. I've bumped into stuff.
Well, what can fans expect when they want to come to the show? If they haven't seen the show yet, I know they're coming to see you and Keke. What can they expect?
They can expect joy, laughter, a lot of fun. I love it that Keke is the first African American to play Cinderella. I'm the first African American to be the evil stepmother on Broadway.
Yes.
And I think
History,
it has
iconic.
a very broad message, but for little chocolate boys and girls,
Yes.
it really means something because they'll look at Keke singing "The Impossible is Possible If You
Yes.
Believe," and I think that means something. I saw Stephanie Mills do The Wiz, and that
Yes.
planted the seed for me to want to be an actress. So I'm excited about that.